picture of me exactly a year ago. I was eating a lot of junk food and drinking at least a bottle of liquor every day. And this is me now. And I still do all that shit. Gang, gang, bitch.
Oh shit. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Breeze Shooters Podcast. I'm your host, Lou, joined by my very good friend, Christian Soto.
Yes, sir.
And we are the show that brings you news, sports, poker, and everything in between.
We love the tweeters.
Tweeters!
Listen.
Shout out to the sponsors. Oye, pero la cámara no está trabajando.
Oh my God.
Shit, that's the alcohol.
Direction.
Oh shit, I can't even get it.
There you go. You got it.
Oh shit.
There you got it.
There we go, Breeze Shooters, Bubble.
Lulu's touche. Baby girl, I love you. God bless you. Always keep doing your thing.
Thank you, Mama, for the support. Definitely appreciate it.
Salud, my brother.
Welcome back. Yo, Chris, you know what the streets are talking about? Bully!
One take Jake, motherfuckers!
Bully!
Dead don't die!
The dead don't die. Today we have a special guest. We have film director Alex Hugo, who's going to be joining us talking about the new and anticipated movie Bully Part 2 that's dropping.
Years. We don't have tons of time. We have to expedite this trust process. So this is what we're gonna do. You take this gun and you shoot this cock-sucking rat motherfucker in his head, and you smile at that camera when you do it.
And this is fucked up, Sal.
No, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. I can't take any more chances.
And with that being said, Chris, do we bring him in?
Let's bring him in.
Is he still in shackles? Is he still in shackles? Walking around out
just for him.
All right, let me bring him in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Mr. Alex Hugo. All right, hold on. Let me get this right. This is not right. There we go.
So could you?
Yeah, now we hear you. Now we hear you.
All right, cool.
AKA, I cut the hair off of the big part. Yo, what up, Al?
Yeah, that was crazy yesterday, right?
Man, listen, dope experience. Thank you for that, man. It's funny because I was a little uncomfortable because we're seeing acting now where guys that act and everybody's like had their game face on. That's why I pulled you to the side. So, yo, Alex, you guys are ready for the shenanigans because everybody's here serious. They're serious actors. And even Chris goes straight up to me, goes, yo, Lou, you know what? Yo, when we up there, we're just gonna tear it down. We're gonna do us. And everybody started laughing. So I was happy that it went well because I thought it could have went left.
It was like a competition, right?
Yeah.
Every group came up. We had you guys did amazing, bro. That's hilarious.
Experience, man.
It's funny you say that, Alex. Yeah, exactly. It's funny you say that because we're seeing group after group come in, and I lean over to Lou. Me and Lou over here, we're cracking jokes, but between us, and I'm going, yo, Lou, not for honey, but the energy here is like. It's like heavy. It's like everybody ready to, like, they're serious and everything. So I lean over to Lou. I say, you know what, Lou? We're gonna break this. We're gonna break this whole shit up when we get into the fucking cell.
Yo, that killed it though. So nobody, whoever's watching, they don't know what the hell we talking about. We talking.
No. I like to do that. And then bring it back. I gotta bring it back. So to Alex's point. Yesterday, we were in Long Island City, and like I said before, the long-anticipated sequel to Bully. I want to say it's a franchise movie now, right? It's almost like a franchise thing, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So
we have seven of them. So this is like part 2 of this Bully the Dead Don't Die series, but we had the Rise of Two Kings, which was like films, and then we had the short film that I started with back in 2015. But yeah, it's a franchise, and and it's gonna go somewhere. It is.
No, no, brother. I know it is because I was talking to I spoke to Deborah. Me and Chris spoke to Deborah like maybe like 3 months back, and she was like, "Yo, we said your name," and she was glowing like where she was proud. She was like, "Yo, Alex." She goes, Something big is about to happen." She goes, "I can't really let you guys know, but for folks that are not familiar with the franchise, Alex, tell us what it's about. Tell us what the Bully's all
So
about."
the bully, the whole thing is about two cops that they get caught up um in the underworld, but it's like different, because you don't only see the two cop stories, you see other stories. In the Rise of Two Kings, you see the stories behind the criminals, and each episode has a different like protagonist and act. And in the Dead Don't Die series, is basically only the cop. So the first part one was all about Valentine, his crush on her was like awkward. It was a different take than what you're gonna see in other movies. And but part two is the perception, like the same the Valentine went through, but now Rico's story, Rico's perspective
Through
on that. So
Rico's
it's gonna be
eyes.
like through Rico's eyes, correct? So if you've seen part one, now you're gonna see part two. Everything's gonna full circle combined. It's like two worlds, man, two different worlds, but same universe. But and Rico's big journey, and we set off the movie with him going to prison. That's no secret, and he's gonna tell his story through prison. So that's gonna be good. It's gonna be, and then he's come in.
Got,
You guys are the
it
first
got
thing people are
freaky.
gonna see.
It got
They're gonna be like, "What the
freaky.
hell is this?"
It got,
It
Yeah, he
got
got freaky.
it,
it got freaky for a minute there.
It did. It did. But I'm excited. Like I'm deeply excited about the way it's working out for us. Um, we've been through. This is not something that we did like overnight. We've been working on this from 2015, and we in 2021. So it took a long time to get here. But at the time in the movie, we go through like Rico's gonna be talking to you about 2012, 2015, and then he's gonna jump to 2020 because the characters age
got
as
you.
in the story. So we look younger back in 2015. Then as we tell the story line, we age. So it kind of worked out for the best. So when you see it, you're like, damn, this guy look a little younger. And then you see me like towards the end of the timeline of the movie. You see the aging process and the weight gain and all this other crazy stuff that happened.
Now, I never personally really had experience with actors, like firsthand seeing them on the set. I got to tell you, Alex, man, you're a professional, man. We got there about 12:45. You were in shackles from 1 till about 5 o'clock. I told you, yo, Al, you're getting your steps today because you must have walked about 10,000 steps, and the
Yo,
different angles they have to take. I was like, wow, man.
now
But
I
you
wasn't
were
even
cool.
in pain too. I was in pain, like
Yeah.
honestly, like pain because the more I walked, the the tighter the cuffs got, and then the chains around my ankles. It just kept on like the pain started increasing and it started getting tighter, and then the CO play the CO. He on like trying to loosen it up, but it wasn't. It was like I had to take it. That's why you see my face. You thought I was acting. I wasn't acting. I wasn't fucking acting. I was like stressed out. That's because the fuck I was in fucking pain.
Yeah.
But I had to do what I had to do. I had to
And
sell
not
it,
for
right?
nothing,
So
you're
what was
yeah,
that?
100%. But you're hunched. Your body's tight because you're hunched, so it's
Yeah,
uncomfortable. And you
yeah,
were like that, like you said, you were like that for like 3 or 4 hours, maybe
Yeah,
no, maybe 5 hours.
no, it
nah.
was about 5 hours.
We started shooting the scene of the dialogue by say like 4:40, and I was cuffed since 12:40. So yeah, like
Yeah,
like probably
4 or 5
It was
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, and
Yo,
you're hunching. I see you, and then I'm fucking with you.
I don't ever want to get locked up. Because
yo,
I'll do it in
especially
the
I'm
morning,
fucking with
but
you
I
because
gotta do nothing. I'm straight pussy, yo. I got baby fuck shit out of me in prison. Look at this.
what?
This is baby skin, bro. I don't got no beard. You know, I'll be somebody's bitch in
I
prison.
see
Like
you.
you
So,
know.
Me and Lucy, you struggling with the handcuffs, and
no,
Lou's gonna try to
Chris.
help you. I said, no, he got it, he got it, he got
No,
it.
Chris, what's fucked up is the guy hasn't eaten all day. He's going to eat. He can't get the cuffs off, and everybody's just dispersed. And he's there like, yo, I need help with the cuffs. I need help.
Yo, right. Everybody,
I just want some cookies. I just want some cookies.
yo, I was scratching my nose and like lean. It was like kind of awkward. It was fun.
No, but Alex, I looked at the earlier bully and I saw the setup yesterday, and I was like, man, you made some strides. Like it's like it was really nice, man. All the way from the guy that was shooting the film to the runners on set. You freaking had a nice layout on set, cookies, pizza, all that good stuff. I said, Chris, we should just come more often just to eat for free.
It was a
I was
buffet,
like,
right?
it was a nice buffet. I said, yo, this is nice, man. This is nice.
Yeah, shout out
Listen,
to
you got shooting
Paulo
today? No,
Schlechter.
you got shooting today? No, we just here for the support. Just in case you guys need some movies.
Moral support.
Yeah, I seen ya. I was like, yo, you're not gonna help yourself. And you already had like 3 cookies in your pocket. I seen ya.
No, yo, and Chris was asking like, yo, Lou, we got Tupperware in the car. Let's take some to go.
Some aluminum foil. I was anything. Just about the month. Can I get this? Hey Marino, can I get this to go?
Yeah. So, quick question, Alex. Marino Fernandez.
Person on the inside who gave me a tip. They're making a big pickup at 6 a.m. the morning.
So he's in this the sequel, right? A bully? Because I saw him on set yesterday, but I didn't see him doing anything.
So that's a good question. Marino, we doing a he's in part 2 of Bully, but we doing a spin-off. Yeah, so
He went back in the car.
yeah. I think I had to get in the
Okay, cool. So, hey, how you doing?
Hey,
come on. Show, man.
Hi.
You got one job
He
and it's to
doesn't want
drive
me to
me.
be in the movie because he's just so
Trying to deal with man. When I interview you.
I'm the pretty one in the
That's the real star of the family. That's the real star.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. But Marino, right? So Marino. He's in part 2. I'm gonna share a story about him in there. He's gonna be part of the whole scenario, the whole storyline.
Okay.
And there's a spin-off called Big Italy that we're gonna go into production in September of 2020, and it's gonna be released in 22. It's called Big Italy, and it's gonna be about the Italian mafia, like quote unquote, in the Bronx of today. Like it's not like Goodfellas no more. Like different, more of the era of how would they be at this point in time. Not with the slick back haircuts. It's different. We go into production in 2021, and there's a spin-off of the characters in Bully Part 2.
Oh, nice.
So Marino is one of the guys that play. So that's gonna be. And then I don't know when
you know that's another cameo for us.
Yeah. You already know, man. But before, we got to talk about the year, because that's coming out this year, and we got we almost wrapping up that project, Daddy of the Year of Christmas of 2021, and you guys are the stars of this show. So
Yeah,
that's a different, and that's a whole different realm that I never touch. I'm usually like gritty thrillers and crime, but this is more of a comedy, which I know the people will love. Your audience will love action. That's gonna have a spin-off as well. We're gonna work out something where we're gonna have a spin-off of of you guys have your own set.
Yeah,
Your
that's
own.
what's up. Shout out to Neptune. He was actually we were talking about Daddy of the Year.
Yeah, that's just the
He-
future of what.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm you're coming in and out.
Yeah, Neptune. So yeah, well, Neptune is my co-producer. Like he's my boy. He's my day one. He's been through this since the beginning. He started out as a boom guy, a sound guy, and then he just started telling me all the times he just showed up. Like he hit me up on Instagram, said he wanted to be down. I gave him a shot. He started as a sound guy, and then he kept on telling me stories about him investing, and he wanted to invest, and he wanted to be down to see this grow. And then one, he actually proved it. He brought some money to the table. We bought more equipment. We started putting more effort in our production, and he's still to this day. He's like my business. He's if it wasn't him, maybe we wouldn't be where we at right now. So I'm glad that he's part of the team.
No, that's what's up. He's
Very,
definitely a
very
cool dude.
humble, cool dude. Yeah, cool dude.
Yeah.
Very humble.
And his brother is
It's
and
actually it.
his brother is just his younger brother is the star of that. Yeah, he's hilarious. He's a
Chopper.
comedian, like
Chopper
he's
Daddy.
like
Funny
Zohan
dude.
funny.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, we
Chopper
couldn't even
Daddy.
keep up. When we're going through the reads, we couldn't even get through us without. Whenever it was his turn, we would crack up laughing because his accent and the thing is, Alex, we found each other on Instagram. This motherfucker is always on character. Like Chopper Daddy
Yeah.
is Chopper Daddy. I don't remember his real name. I say, Chopper. He's
Yeah.
always in character, man. But
It's funny because I
it was
don't know his real name.
I
it
think
was
it's Angel. It's Angel, no?
Angel
Angel.
Angel Nelson.
Chopper, I hope I'm not getting it wrong, Chopper.
He's a man. He got like multiple names, man. He probably got
You see?
multiple different birth dates too.
Yeah.
So I don't
No,
know.
yeah, he's from Dominican Republic. You know that's true right there.
Yo, yo, Chris, you're the worst. Yo, so you were talking about the spin. Yo, Alex, I gotta give you a lot of credit, man. I see you out here. It's like there's no days off. You're always doing something and you're on to the next. Shit, I saw you come back from vacation talking about, yo, I'm doing reviews now, hotel reviews online. I thought that was pretty cool.
I was gonna roast him. I was gonna roast him, Lou. I was gonna roast him, and I said, wait a minute, he's making a lot of sense. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to Cancun. I'm gonna go here.
Yo, I looked up the hotel online, Lou. They have Chris, they have the Alex suite. I said, oh, this guy worked out deals already.
You want the Alex Hugo package?
It's funny because I always go. I'm always traveling, and I'm like, you know what? Why won't I do like a vlog? And it's funny because I dropped it last week.
Really good. That's good, and it's not bad. It's not a bad idea.
And the thing where I got 800 views, but there's things I put my heart into it, and I got like 2 views. So I think I'm on to something.
Yeah, you listen.
I'm
gonna be a vlogger.
Don't listen. Don't give away the sauce. Listen to me. The best thing is when you just wing it, bro. You wing it, and good shit happens when you improvise.
Yo, Alex, that's bullshit. Chris is just never prepared.
Yeah.
He's just never prepared.
No, let me ask you a question, man. Did you plan on that magazine yesterday and say those words, or you just did it spur of the moment?
It happened. It happened. I gotta give Lou the credit, because the thing is, as everything's unfolding, when you guys over there, me and Lou over here, we don't listen. We're over here like we're spitballing, like Lou, and Lou's, Chris, what if you do this? I said, yeah, but don't. I didn't want him to tell you anything. I said, don't say nothing. Let's get him by surprise. But the thing is, that's another thing. Before I get into, that's another thing I want to say. You broke the first time, but after that, Yo, Alex did not break, and I
Yeah,
was
no, he
trying
was
to
a
make
character.
him break. Like
Nah,
I was, yo,
Yeah.
the magazine shit, yo, the magazine shit was Lou's idea. Lou says, "Yo, Chris, just put the magazine at him, and then say some shit." I said, "Okay, no problem." So I boom, 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 and the magazine hit so perfect against the bars,
yep, it
and
opened
then
up
I said,
perfectly.
"Yo, you're next, Bicocho."
Yo, you know, and it's funny that you say that, right? Because the before y'all got on set, and I was doing the other scene, and I was trying to walk like you was like Lou, and you was right like across from me. Like, you was in the other
Yeah,
side
Straight
of
down,
the
yeah,
studio.
straight down the line, yeah.
Be across. So like my focus was like looking ahead of me, but all I could see is y'all motherfuckers like this, looking at me like I was a snap. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, no, listen,
I'm walking straight. And I'm trying to keep my composure. And I'm like, yo, why this motherfucker's in front of me? Yo, he's fucking my flow up. But then I kept it. I kept it.
No, you did,
But
you
then
did.
when your turn, and then it was Lou made me laugh because he had the mirror and he's like, yo, right? But and then I had like my peripheral vision. I could see you beating your meat. And I'm like, yo, I can't, bro. I can't do that. I can't.
yeah.
But after that, I had to
Yeah.
breathe in a couple of times. And, yo, let me just focus. So I started thinking about other types of shit in my head. But
No,
you guys was
And
clutch.
I know, another thing, is also, I was thinking about this last night. Don't ask me why I was thinking about beating my meat and Alex last night, because it's not gonna go well. But you know what? Even when I threw the when I threw the magazine, Alex didn't flinch.
no, I think he zoned in. He was zoned straight. He wasn't paying attention to us because he was laughing at
I
first.
had
So he had to zone in straight, and that's.
I
But
blocked him.
you had to.
I
But you
had
know
to
what it
block
was?
you guys. All I heard was the end of Bicocho.
Yeah.
I heard Bicocho and I was like, yo, cut. When he said cut, I was like, yo, you're stupid. He said, Bicocho. I was like, this dude is stupid.
No, but the funny thing is
But you
when
know
we
what?
walked. Uh-huh. No.
You
Go
were just gonna say?
The funny thing is when we walked in, right? I had that idea for that scene, right? And I was like, "Yo, Chris, I think
Okay.
this would be funny. Let's do this." And then, Chris is crazy. He goes, "You know what? Fuck it, let's do it." But with Chris, I don't get the. Chris is never the dude to tell me, nah, let's hold off on that. Chris is like, whatever, let's fucking do it. Whatever. If it's funny, let's do it. But I'm seeing how everything's unfolding around me, and I'm like, yo, these guys are really acting. I don't know if we're gonna be on cue with you. That's why I pulled you over. Plus, I'm also thinking to capture Chris, we gotta let the guy that's shooting it to be like, hey, we gotta zoom in here because this is where the funny's gonna be at. And so when we did it, and then Chris had because it was Chris's idea to have the magazine. I said, yo, Chris, just throw the fucking magazine when he goes. But then after I told Chris we're already shooting, and I'm thinking, what about if that shit goes through the fucking bar and hits Alex in the head? I said, now we're gonna have a blooper reel, and it's supposed to be a serious scene.
Yeah,
But,
it's funny because
Yo, when I saw,
Neptune said, "Oh yeah, okay, shit," and I'm like, "Yo, what's wrong with y'all? y'all getting too graphic right now. Like, it's too much." But now, man, when I brought it to my attention, I was like, "Yo, let's do it." That's why I brought you guys there, because you guys are like the improv kings, man. So people don't know about it yet, but they're gonna know. You guys,
thank you, brother.
we appreciate you. We appreciate
sometimes
you,
you gotta
man.
let people wait and let them go. So as a director, because I'm more of a director than an actor, you know, I would consider myself more a director than an actor. So, but as a director, you know, you know who you working with, you know your players. It's like any type of sport, and you know what skill sets everybody possess. And there's some people that can't really, you know, so you tell them and say, you know, say it the way you would say it. And there's other people that you can't even do no lines, but like, okay, just do. Let me let you go. Just do it. You know what? Go. And you
Yeah.
guys are that. You guys are like, I
Yeah,
let you go, and it's more exciting than what I wrote on paper. So that's why I brought you for this, because I needed that type of excitement, especially in the first 5 minutes of the film. So I just want to captivate them. I want people to stay tuned in, because if you don't got
gotcha.
them in the first 5 minutes,
Yeah.
they just,
You got
you
you
know.
you got to hook them in the first.
So
You're
if
right. You're right.
they see that, they'll be like,
You,
yeah, we're gonna hook them, and not only that, the other guys did a fantastic job. Like the first group, like you said, uh,
yeah.
everybody was like, "Ooh, God." I
Yeah,
wasn't noticing it because I
It
was
was
in
like a
actor
comp.
mode, but everybody was like in the background, like,
No,
"Oh
you was
man, yo," like, and they were like, "You guys doing good." Everybody was just like complimenting them. And the second set of crew, they did good because that was one of the main actors in the movie.
yes,
And
yes,
then you guys show up, and then it's just like you're like part of the other movie. So it's like people was like, let me see what they got, and then y'all did that. You made the stadium shake. If we was in a stadium, everybody, people, no, seriously.
yeah.
Like I
No,
got
no,
my boy, I think
no, no.
PJ, he got it on video.
Oh, did
He
he? Yeah,
recorded.
Oh, okay.
gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay.
PJ was
No,
It's
recording
it's
behind the scenes. We had taking
that's
footage.
good. That's
Yep.
good. It's
no, because
it's
Chris wanted to turn up
like
because he saw the kid with the tattoo on his face. Yo, little 6ix9ine in the building. He's like, oh shit, yo, we better turn up.
Yeah, that's my boy Preacher. Yeah, that's my boy Preacher
yo.
too.
Oh
And
yeah,
I told Lou, Lou told, I said, Lou, the, 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 the ambiance is heavy. Like it was a
yeah,
competition, and without nobody saying it was a competition, one after another, like they were doing their set. So Lou saw that, and Lou said, "Yo, Chris, I gotta tell Alex." I said, "If you tell Alex, it'll fuck up the magic." So he goes, because Lou's the he he thinks things through. Me, you tell me, yo, Chris, let's go, nigga. That's it. Let's fucking do it. If I think it's gonna be funny, let's do it. So Lou goes, I gotta talk to that. So he talks to you, and then what was hilarious is when you go, what? This is my shit, nigga. Yeah, do that shit.
no,
Do
Alex
that
goes,
shit. Look
yeah,
at
this
that
is my
man. Lou
movie. I
looked
don't
at me like,
care.
Yeah, yeah, yo, they
what you
back.
talking about? This
I
is my
said, what? We
shit.
talking about? This is my movie. Yo, let's go for it. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah, no, but that's
but
cool,
I didn't
man.
know. I didn't. Yeah, look. Before we end this conversation, I didn't know it was gonna go that route. And then when we seen that fight, when we seen when they replayed it, and
Hmm.
you like what you said, that magazine hit
Yeah,
the damn bar
yep. I
precise,
think
Perfectly.
it's like
Yes.
perfect. Like I couldn't get it more perfect than that. Like that whole scene is like, I was like, nah. And we got that's that, and that was a one taker too. Nobody know you
yeah.
did that in one take, bro.
Yo,
One
well,
take,
They
you
Jake.
call me one
one
take.
take Jake. Chris is living up to his name. One take Jake.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
no.
I I hit up
He
Neptune
did it.
yesterday, and I go, and I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I say you did it on one take, and that not a lot of people could do that. You know. I know I fucked yesterday when
I
I
hit
did
up.
my line left. I needed 3 takes, and the time ran out, so I only got 2 takes, and it was what it was. But I'm satisfied with the turnout. But
Gotcha.
I wish
Hey,
I was
Listen,
like,
Alex.
everything look amazing,
No,
amazing.
yeah. No, really excited. But Alex, before we let you go, just real quick, where can people expect to see this movie? When is it going to be out? Like what are the specifics, or is it too early yet? You don't have that information yet?
oh, I
To
got
give,
that. So it's gonna be on Tubi.
Okay,
If folks don't know Tubi, you could download it. It's a free app. It's like Netflix, but it's non-subscription, so you don't have to subscribe. Fox bought them last summer for $40 million or something like that. So Fox
nice.
owns Tubi app because
wow.
everybody's streaming. So it's gonna be on Tubi. Check it out. There's a lot of good content on there, like a lot of good movies from back in the days, from now, and a lot of independent creators are on that platform as well. And then it's going to be on Amazon Prime with part one. So I pulled out part one from Amazon temporarily until part two comes in, so it could go together. And then it's going to be on it's going to be in the international. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out in like the UK and a lot of the South American countries.
Oh,
So
nice. Very
Okay.
it's gonna
nice.
down. And I'm gonna start out with that and see where that takes us, and then this sky's not the
Nah,
limit.
man. Yeah. Exactly. You know the work you're putting out, Alex, and it's not because it's the truth. The work you're putting out, it's amazing. I like how you what Lou was talking about. I like the vision. I like the way you started with Bully, and then part two, and then you you giving people a different perspective of the two cops or the two DTs. So that's a vision. And now you talk about Marino and doing, yeah, that's the beauty of it, man. That vision where you could, I'm doing this, but I'm playing chess. I'm thinking 5 moves ahead for some
Yeah,
other
man.
for some other great content, and that's what you're doing.
Thank you,
Nice.
brother. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yo, Alex, again, always a pleasure. Thank you for being inclusive, brother. I wish you nothing but success, and we'll be talking soon. I know you said you want to do some things on YouTube in terms of tutorials for future directors and things of that nature. So I'll definitely keep people posted to that. And as you get closer to the film, Alex, anything that you want to push this way, please, trailers or anything, just pass it over, and I'll make sure to plug it in
I,
so people
I'm
stay
gonna
informed.
I'm actually working on two trailers. I'm gonna work on the Bully Part Two trailer, and I'm gonna send over the Daddy of the Year trailer, and I'm gonna send you some photos so you can share with everybody. All right.
Absolutely,
That's awesome,
absolutely.
bro.
Thank you,
Appreciate you
Alex,
guys.
man. Thank you for
Stay
the
tuned.
time, brother. Be
All
good,
right,
man.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Bicocho.
Bully.
Bully.
Later, Bubba.
Holy
Yo, oh
shit.
man. Yesterday was funny though. It was fun. It was fun. It was um
I gotta send you another picture, but the other I didn't send you the other picture. The other picture's just me, and I think they caught me in action.
get out of
I
here,
think
right?
it was something like that. But no, I'm gonna I'm actually a guy. He said the PJ has footage. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah,
And it's
no.
funny, Lou, because we keep talking about it, but we talked about it before we got into the cell. We said that, like it's heavy, like you felt like it's heavy, like everybody's here, like yeah, boom, 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 let's do it. And I knew it as soon as I said, Lou, we're gonna fucking cut this room up, man. Don't yeah, and it was funny because as soon as we sit down, as soon as we get into the cell, these motherfuckers is already laughing. So I hit Neptune up yesterday and I say, yo, did you get me and Lou's lines? And he goes, bah, I got everything. I said, okay. So I said, you got the bicocho at the end? I got everything. He told me. So, so
No,
that
but
was that
it's
was that was that was
no,
that
no,
was
but
good
Chris,
because
no, but Chris, I think you bring us to a good point. Chemistry is key because yo, Chris, to keep it 100, if I had to go there, let's say if, like it was an individual role, it's like, all right, you're gonna go there, script it. But when you have chemistry with somebody, it removes all the stress because I'm gonna vibe off what he's doing and boom, boom, boom. We're gonna get where we gotta go. And it took one take. And not to knock the other guys, the trained professionals, they were there maybe 10 minutes to shoot. They're giving different angles. With us, it felt like it was 5-7 minutes. That's why I tell you when we leaving, I said, yo, did we do a good job? Because it's kind of
I
quick.
don't I don't
It's
even
kind of
think it was
quick.
5 minutes, Lord. I think they did two different angles, and then they made sure your angle with the mirror, which that was a little bit complicated because he wanted to catch. I knew why he wanted to
He
do it. He
wanted to
wanted to
catch
catch
Alex coming in.
you,
Yeah.
Alex, in the mirror. So, but listen, like you said, it was a great experience, and I just listen. At the end of the day, man, I just like to make people laugh, bro. So, and the thing is, you talk about chemistry. I was thinking yesterday because we had a little back and forth when we got out, and you tell me, Chris, it was good that I told you about them, and I look at you. You didn't talk about no magazine, like to throw the magazine.
No, but you know what? It was the throw though, man. It was that Mariano throw that that shit landed flush. It was so good, Chris, that I was gonna follow up with some more shit talking, and I just stopped. I'm looking at the magazine. I said, "Holy shit! It's stuck! It's stuck!"
Pa que tú veas what chemistry is. Check this out, man, because it's a beautiful thing, and it just hit me now. You tell me, you come up with the idea of whacking off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I come off and I say, yo, I see the magazines. I grab a magazine. I say, yo, Lou, I'm gonna be whacking off to this.
Yep. And it was some fucking mountain shit, right? Or like recreation.
Yeah,
You were like, I'm running out of pages.
National parks.
National parks. So this guy's jerking off the national parks.
Yellowstone, Mount Ellen, whatever shit. So then I grab it, and then you're telling me, damn, Chris, but we gotta make sure that the cot holds you for all the movement you're gonna do. Then we go into the cell, and you told me, yo, Chris, throw the magazine. So throw the magazine and then say some shit. So I throw the magazine. I say the shit that I was gonna say. So everything, it was like
tied in perfectly.
Yeah, man, and it was
perfect.
What people would never believe is that was done a minute or two before everything.
Yeah, it was like once we stepped in the cell, like, all right, this is what's up. This is what we're gonna do. They had a mirror. It just worked out perfect. Even the fucking the Aunt Your Mama do rag I had on. I said, "Oh man, yo, Chris." Before I forget, Chris, shout out to the rapper Invisible Man who was on set yesterday. Real cool dude from Brooklyn, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Big up Flatbush. And shout out to Caton Park Clothing Line. Invisible Man was rocking their gear real hard, and he said it's a local dude in Flatbush. So shout out to those brothers, and it was just a lot. Everybody on set was cool.
And the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get at us, man. 2X, 2XLs.
I might be 1XL soon.
Remember what I told you? Don't talk until it happens. Don't no more. No more.
So I could be held accountable.
Dude, mother, if it hasn't happened up to now, it's not gonna happen.
It's been 5 years, nigga. You still.
Yo, yeah. Yo, Chris, I'm gonna filibuster real quick so you can get your lines, and then we'll take it on out. You understand?
No, but so just so you cut, but you let me know because I'm right now. I'm in limbo. I don't want to be in limbo. I'm in limbo with other things that I'm not gonna bring up. I'm gonna. I should bring it up today so you could have them or more or less. But I'm gonna wait. We're gonna need to have a sit down on our next podcast, and I got some things I gotta get off my chest.
Listen, when you refer to me, call me Big Lou, aka Joe Buttons. It's none of your business.
Yo, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna motherfucker down.
With that being said,
you said you were filibuster or something.
Okay. Yeah, with that being said, shout outs to the whole Bully crew, staff, all the folks for making us feel part of the set. We know you guys have been together a long time, so it was really cool that you guys were very accepting and inclusive. And for that, Bree Shooters podcast definitely takes their hats off and tip you guys for being a really classy organization. And thank you, Alex Hugo, for having us on. Thank you, Neptune, for always showing love, brother. And if we didn't say it, I'll say it again. Look out for Daddy of the Year movie coming soon. He actually shared with me that one. I think there's a small percentage of the proceeds that will be donated to DMX's children. They're part of the Rough Rider family. So Neptune, shout out to Neptune and the whole Rough Riders crew. Again, thank you for the love. Always love Louis. And that what I really wanted to talk to you guys about, look out, Breeze Shooters. We're going to be creating a new channel that we're going to be trying some new ideas, and it's going to be happening real soon. I think it's going to be really it's going to be different. It's going to be different, but it's going to be entertaining. And sometimes you got to kind of go out your comfort zone to see how far your reach could go. And I think this is really going to push what we're trying to push further. So look out for that. More information to come. Just let you know that if you don't see us in the podcast light, we will be popping up in other areas. Again, shout out to Deja Vu Productions. We're going to be talking to them, and hopefully, nice things will be happening in the near future for me and Chris. And there's more work that we're going to be doing also with Alex. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be sharing that with you guys. And I want to take this moment to I came across somebody's page not too long ago, and I'm going to see how I can implement it on our page. But I want to end all our podcasts by letting you know if there's anything that you want to promote, either your business or personal events are happening that you want to promote on Breeze Shooters podcast, we're going to attach a link and you'll be able to send over whatever you want to promote, and we'll be promoting that. And then me and Chris, there's a lot of things that we want to do, and then we're kind of limited in terms of resources. So we're going to be, from time to time, we're going to reach out to people that are connected in certain venues or with certain equipment that could assist the show. Because even though we do this on a weekly basis, this is all free. If anything, me and Chris are in the hole for what we have, already, contributed, and it gets a little tough. So we're going to be reaching out for support, and in turn, we'll share and plug anything you have going on. So more to come. Just want to give you guys a heads up, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Breeze Shooters Podcast on YouTube. If you're not doing it on YouTube, you can follow us on our Facebook page, which is Breeze Shooters Podcast on Breeze Shooters Podcast page on Facebook. And we're also on TikTok now. So if you watch your TikTok, you can find us there. A lot of good content. And lastly, always thank you for the support. It is much appreciated. And with that being said, I send it over to the whacker.
These last few weeks, and me and Lou had a conversation yesterday. I I I apologize to him because Lou came up. Lou's been sh- uh, shooting this idea at me for about minimum 8 years, and me lollygagging and bullshit like I always do and laid back. I didn't. And it's funny because yesterday, for a moment, after we did what we did, me and Lou, we started this as two brothers, uh, having fun. He always said I had a lot of stories that people needed to hear, and I guess he was right. And yesterday he tells me, "Wow, Chris, could you ever imagine?" And I'm like, "No, I never saw myself in a movie set. I never saw myself being, I know we have chemistry, I know, but that's my boy. This is what you see. What you guys see here is me and Lou with the camera, without the camera. It's always the same thing. It might get a little bit more funnier off the camera because we go at each other pretty hard. But when he said that, it triggered something. I'm like, damn, and I had to apologize because he did shot this idea to me, years ago, and now, so he told me, Chris, forget about it. We focus now from what we're done. Who would have thought we were at the place that we at now, which is awesome. So, in base of that is what is the quote I'm going to read today, and it says, don't be discouraged is often the last key in the bunch that opens up the lock.
Fucking
And
guys pulling out some
we're not
building
even close to the
management
last
quotes.
key.
He's fucking pull out some building
You
management
see,
quotes.
the subliminals. The subliminals.
He's hitting us with
Call
the
me the
Boatman
Jay-Z of
quotes.
podcasting, nigga. 444, motherfuckers.
Oh man.
Subliminals.
Hey man, you guys be safe out there.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
Love you too, brother. Hey, July 1st, shit's gonna open back up. Make sure you get your vaccine shots. Be safe, everybody. Peace.